Good morning, MSA. This week we will focus on illustrated storytelling, or in other words, comic books. Other common forms of illustrated storytelling are graphic novels, like you see here, and comic strips. The difference between comic books and graphic novels is that graphic novels are usually long books, are written by one person, and do not get rewritten over and over again by other people. These books can sometimes even be works of nonfiction in that they depict real-life events. Comic books are usually created by a team of people, are shorter, and are rewritten over and over and over again in new versions. That's why there are so many Spider-Man movies and will continue to be. Comic strips are similar to comic books because they are short, but are not always being rewritten. All of these mediums are part of a movement in the art world called pop art. Pop art is a style of art based on simple, bold images of everyday items, such as soup cans, painted in bright colors. Pop artists created pictures of consumer product labels and packaging, photos of celebrities, comic strips, and animals. The brighter and bolder, the better. Doesn't this art pop out at you? Some of the most famous pop artists were Andy Warhol, Roy Lichtenstein, and Keith Haring. But we will learn about them another time. Today we will be focusing on the comic and graphic novel aspect of pop art. A very famous comic book that is around today is Black Panther. Have you ever heard of it? I'm just kidding. I know you have. Wakanda Forever. The creator of the Black Panther comic was Stan Lee. Stan Lee created the company Marvel, which brought about comics such as Black Panther, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, and the X-Men, to name a few. Sadly, Stan Lee passed away in 2018, 2 years ago, when he was 95 years old. Another monumental figure in comic book and superhero industry is Chadwick Boseman. He was the first Black man to play the leading role in a superhero movie. Sadly, he also passed away from cancer recently. Both men have done amazing things in their career. That is why we are honoring them this week for our virtual assignment. Here you have a few options. Your first option is to create your own comic strip or your own comic page. Your second option is to create your own drawing of an already existing superhero or to create your very own superhero from your imagination. And your last option is to see the attached pictures to draw your own pop art. Pick out your favorite one and recreate it exactly or change things about it to create a new version. You could even find your own pop art online and recreate that. Here's to another week of virtual learning. I can't wait to see what you create, and don't forget to have fun.